guys, so today I have 2 new collection releases and I also redesigned like most of my kit formats. So I wanted to get on a video, I wanted to show you my new releases and I wanted to show you like what I changed in the kits because I find that really exciting. Like I think you guys are really gonna like it. I love the changes and I'm just really darn excited about it. So I thought I would get on camera and do it for you. If you're a member of my Facebook group, you already know because I already showed a bunch of sneak peeks and I just do that a lot on Facebook. So if you're not a member of my Facebook group, you should join. I will link it below. It's real fun. I have 2 new collections available. I'm going to show you the spreads first and then I'll get into the collections and explain exactly what I changed. So this one is called Get Fit and it is a fitness inspired pastel beautiful watercolor glitter spread. And even if you're not super active or super into fitness, like I'm not really into fitness, but like occasionally I like to work out and think that I'm super fit, then this collection is for you. And also if you are someone who wants to start being fit, this is a good collection to get for the week that you plan on beginning to be fit. You know how you have that week every summer or before back to school or before Christmas? I don't know when that week is for you, but there's always a week. For me, it's always kind of like before Halloween. I start thinking like, wow, I really need to get in shape so I can wear like a really cute costume. This can be something you save for that week where you can get excited about looking at beautiful fitness things and being inspired all week. So this one is Get Fit. The second collection that's up right now is called Mykonos or Mykonos. I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I've always said Mykonos, but I just Googled it because I was like, I wonder if I'm saying it wrong. And this one thing on YouTube said, like it was an official pronunciation channel and it said Mykonos, which I've literally never heard, but whatever. If any of you guys are from there, you can tell me, is it A, Mykonos, B, Mykonos, or C, none of the above, and you can teach me how to say it so I don't say it wrong for the rest of my life, which I probably will. So this is a beautiful collection, and when I saw the artwork come together for this one, I just got so excited because I have wanted to do a Greece inspired spread for so long, either Mykonos or Santorini. I was really excited to do like the blue buildings and all this stuff, so this definitely like satisfied me. I think it's beautiful. I think the colors are amazing. I love the purple and the blue and the pink together. I do a lot of kits with these 3 colors and even similar shades of these 3 colors in collections, but there's something about this collection to me that feels very unique. And yes, I did pick a purple nail polish because I was inspired by this spread. It is not the first time that's happened. I just really like stickers and I really like nail polish, so I did do that. And I have no idea what this thing's called, what this color's called. It is, I don't have it with me, but it's one of these guys. It's a Sally Hansen Hard as Nails and it's in like this color. So I am the best ex-beauty guru in the whole world. Yeah, so this is a Mykonos collection. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys. I feel a little rusty, like I haven't filmed a video in a while and I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, we have Get Fit and we have Mykonos. So I'm gonna start with Get Fit and show you all the little pieces. I'm gonna start with the Luxe because this is what has had the most changes. And I'm so excited about this, guys. Like, this new format is giving me life. It is so good. And I feel like I should have done this with my Luxe kit so long ago, but I just was really kind of, I didn't want to increase the price. That was my biggest thing. I really liked my price point of $27. It was a little cheaper if you got it during a pre-sale, but in the shop it was $27. And I liked that price point because I felt like it was cheaper than other comparable shops kits. So I liked that. I did not want to raise it, and I felt like if I added a sheet, I would need to bump it up to $30. And that would be completely comparable within the marketplace, and it would be comparable in terms of the amount of sheets and how much a price per sheet breaks down, but I really didn't want to do that. So I ended up adding a sheet anyway, and I only increased it by $1. And the reason for this makes a lot of sense in my mind. It was just the best compromise that I could come up with. Sorry, I'm like rearranging my feet and I'm literally just kicking like things under my desk. Like I don't even know what's under there. There's literally a couple printers under there that Alex has put under there for his use. And I'm like, why the heck did you put printers underneath my desk? Like, it's not easily accessible. There's 50 printers at the shop that you could use. Like, I'm so confused. Anyway, so I'm kicking his printer right now. But yeah, so I increased it by $1. It is still going to be cheaper if you get it during a pre-sale. You can still use your 10% off I Love Pre-Sales coupon code, which is active for these two collections right now. So I will link that below and put that code down there as well that you guys can use, but it's 10% off all pre-sales. So you do get it cheaper if you order it during the pre-sale, and that's the same as how it used to be too. So anyway, long story short, increased by a whole sheet, increased by only $1, which like brings the price per sheet for you guys down a lot. And if you use that 10% off coupon code, overall value for money, you guys are getting a lot more for your money. And I just felt like I needed to make this change. Even though I'm going to be making less money in the long run for this change, I felt like this kit needed this. So it was like just one of those moments where I was like, I'm just gonna do it. So I'm just doing it. Anyway, let me go through it. So I also wanted to get another kit that I could compare so I could show you guys, like, this is what an old kit looked like and this is what a new kit looked like. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this one as I go. This is actually, that's not a good one because it has a big tall box. This is a good one. So this is Carnival, and this has been pre-sold twice actually. It was voted back like the next week after it was sold, but it is coming to the main shop probably next week. So if you guys are interested in it. But I'm gonna have this to the side so I can show you guys per page. So you still get your 8 full boxes, which you got before. This is, you know, nothing's changed on this first sheet, and nothing has changed on the second sheet, which is your 8 check boxes. So you had 8, you still have 8. This is where it starts getting a little bit different, and I want to show you a little bit on the add-ons. This video is going to be long and it's kind of rambly. I've already rambled a bunch, but I just want to like fully show you guys what you're getting. The Carnival collection was 6 pages and it was $27, and then you could get this little add-on pack here for $10. And one of the reasons why I decided to make this change and include some of this stuff in the kit to begin with is because I found that over 75% of customers who were buying the Luxe were also buying the add-on. So people were spending approximately $35, $25 if you got it during the pre-sale. That was like your sale price. $25 plus 10 is $35, or $27 plus 10 would be $37. So that said, you're now getting the kit that was already there, plus you're getting these little guys, plus you're getting the date covers for $28, so it's gone up $1. And the glitter headers are still available a la carte, so they don't come in the kit, but you can get it individually. So you get your 8 half boxes, which you got before, and then all of this stuff is new stuff that's added on to this new collection. So you get your 7 heart checklist, which before that came on the add-on set, but you had to purchase that separately. You get a Nope sticker just because I had room there and I felt like my kit was missing some sort of like canceled sticker, and Nope won on the Facebook vote. I had people vote for either Nope, canceled, or rescheduled, and the label Nope won because I just think it's funnier. And then you get 3 quarter boxes because I felt like my kits needed quarter boxes. I really like quarter boxes and I always wished my kits had them, so I had room and I was like, I'm just gonna add them. Then you have a payday banner, a bill due. It has a little place where you can put the amount and then you can write what it is, and there's a little paid checkbox right here. It says paid and you can check it off once you've paid it. And then a flight tracker. You can put the airports, the time, and then your landing airport and time, or your flight back, or whatever. The next page, you have your weekend banner, your half page deco, which you had before. This is what this page looked like before, so this side of the page is exactly the same. Then you have your clean these, buy these, your 4 appointment labels, your movie marquee, 2 habit trackers just like before, your planner, your bubble mailer, your bed and check credit card, and then your 2 little flags for the top. And then you also get these 2 new flags that are for the new Erin Condren, for like the new version that just came out, has this size flag. So I went ahead and just included both size flags, and I figure that starting in January I will just switch over and just have this size because no one will be using this planner anymore. But through the rest of the year I thought a lot of people are still going to be using this, so I'll have this size, and people that aren't using that planner can just use it as flags. Next, you have a brand new page that I'm super excited about. So I felt like the #1 thing that my kits were missing when I would plan myself was I felt like I was very lacking on icons. And the reason for this is because when I first designed my current kit layout, I wasn't a big icon user myself. I didn't really ever use them when they were in other kits, so I just kind of felt like they were a waste of space, so I didn't allot a lot of room for it. But the more I've gotten into planning and the more I've gotten used to my planning style, I realized that I really like color coordinated icons. So I tripled the amount of icons. Before, you only got this amount of icons, and now you get that amount. So it's a ton more. And I thought I would zoom in and show you guys exactly what icons we have here. So going from the top left, we have a heart, a money sign, a vacuum, a tooth for dentist appointments, a car, telephone, like video filming slate for editing videos or watching videos or YouTube binge or whatever, a paw print for doggies, and a little birthday cake. And then underneath that, you have a like champagne glasses and a cat, and which I'm going to use for my cat's like grooming appointments. You could also use it when you need to change the litter box. And then a little laptop, a coffee, a speech bubble, a doctor, laundry, some dollars, which some people were saying it reminds them of movie tickets, so you could use it for that, an exclamation point, star, credit card, cleaning spray bottle, house, airplane, hair dryer, which I'm super excited about because you can use it to mark either when you're getting your hair done or if you want to mark like your hair washing days. I just really like that. And then I almost added 2 because I was like, well, people probably don't wash their hair once a week, but I also felt like some people probably wash their hair every day, so even 2 wouldn't make that big of a difference. Anyway, I'm gonna do it for like, I have every week there's 1 hair washing day for me that's like an extra like hair washing day. I don't know, I just like take more time and I'm gonna use it for that. And then you have a camera and a scale and some wedding rings, and then under that balloons, a book, a box, nail polish, a clock, a shop, trash can, grocery cart, and a little like GPS thingy. So I'm super proud of the way this sheet turned out. I love it. I love all the icons. I love the date covers are now included because I have become obsessed with date covers. I said that in my last video. So you do get your date covers, which previously you had to purchase separately. And then you have your 2 stackable sidebars. And then the last 2 sheets have not changed. You have your headers and your littles, and then you have your washi. So 4 of the sheets are exactly the same, these 4, and then these 3 have like gotten a total makeover refresh, but a ton of stuff has been added that wasn't in the old kit, and I just think, like I said, overall bang for your buck is greatly increased. If you order during the pre-sale, you get your 10% off if you use the coupon I love pre-sales. So that was the Luxe. We also have a bunch more options for Get Fit that I'm just gonna run through quickly. I'm still offering the add-on pack because I figure if someone orders the essentials or even the biddy and they want these extra items, I still wanna offer it even though these 2 come in the Luxe. And I'm also offering the glitter headers individually so that if you get the Luxe and you don't want these guys because it comes with it, you can just get the glitter headers or you can get it bundled. Then we have the biddy, which is my little 2-page personal size kit. And this little guy is also gonna come with the cute little freebie here. And then these 2 pages fit perfectly in a personal size planner. It's the exact size as a personal size planner, and it also works in the horizontal Erin Condren because these boxes are sized for the horizontal or for personal planners. So you have 4 full boxes, your stackable sidebar, a few headers, your half heart checklist, and a couple asterisk dots, as well as your side washi sticker. And then over here, you have your icons, your 4 half boxes, movie marquee, long checklist flags, habit tracker, weekend banner, and a bunch of deco, bubble mailer planner, and side washi. So the biddy kit has not changed. I thought I changed like 1 thing on the biddy kit. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't even remember what I would have changed. So maybe I didn't change anything on biddy. And then we have our wellness kit, which I changed 1 thing in the wellness kit, but I will show you guys anyway. I think these colors are just so freaking beautiful. Like they're They're very like beachy feeling, and I just love them. So again, you get your freebie. For here you have your side washi, you have your 7 breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, meal trackers, your 3 habit trackers down here. And then on page 2, you have your hydrate littles, your steps littles, or for your workouts, your stars that you can use to track literally anything, your stackable sidebar, and then down here, this is the only change I made, is I added these little like bordered edges to make them more like appointment labels, because previously they were, let me see if I have a example of what they looked like before. They were just literally plain strips, because I have an example. This is the 4th of July one, and it's just plain strips. So I thought that I would just switch it up a little bit. And also I thought with my new Luxe, it comes with so many icons. I thought if you wanted to get a Luxe and a wellness, and you wanted to use some of those icons in your wellness spread, or if you wanted to use these appointment labels in your Luxe spread, like you could kind of like alternate it a little bit better than just plain strips. And the last thing is the Essentials kit, which is my A5 sized kit, especially for my planner inserts, but you can also use this in an Erin Condren. I have, it's a really tight fit in this cello. I have a video comparing no white space in the Erin Condren with a Luxe versus no white space in the Erin Condren with an Essentials, and it's like honestly the same thing. So this is $20. It's $8 cheaper than a Luxe. It does come with way less stickers, as you will see, especially now with the change, but it is quite a bit cheaper. So depending on your budget and how many stickers you like to use, this might be the perfect kit for you. You have 7 full boxes, 5 check boxes, and then you have all of your headers and littles, the same amount as what comes in the Luxe, your 7 half boxes down here. And then page 3 is the only one that I really changed up. This is all the same. You have your bottom washi plus your little add-on piece to put down here if you're going to use it in an Erin Condren, your stackable sidebar, washi strips by these habit tracker, your weekend banner, your icons, your flags, your movie marquee weekend banner, your big one, because you get a little one if you want to use it in inserts, or a big one if you're going to use it in the Erin Condren. This is the biggest change that I made here. I'm going to zoom in. This doesn't look like a lot, but this is a lot of deco compared to what was there before. I removed one appointment label, and I kind of rearranged to make more room for deco, because in the past, I will show you, there was like no deco room at all. Like that's like 4 deco stickers, and the pencil's barely a deco sticker. That's like 3 deco stickers versus a pretty good amount of deco stickers there. And then you have your credit card, your bed. I made the flags the bigger size if you're using it in your Erin Condren, because I also thought that they were more versatile for using as regular flags within your spread in an Essentials or in a insert. And then you have your planner and your bubble mailer. And the Essentials kit also comes with the double box for free. So you do get this darling here, which you can't see because you're not in focus. All right, that is Get Fit. That's all the pieces. I'm gonna run through Mykonos because the layout is the same, obviously, but I just want you guys to see all of the pieces. So I'm just going to do this quickly. This video I know is gonna be long. You have your add-on pack, so you can get your checklist flags, your date dots, and your glitter headers, or you can get just the glitter headers. Both these glitter headers and the Get Fit glitter headers are especially pretty. Like, I just am really loving the color combos. So that's the add-on pack. You also have your biddy, which I will show you. There's also something that's missing that is an add-on that's new that I must not have brought in here, so I'm gonna have to go grab that, but I'll show you these first. So this is the Mykonos biddy. So freaking pretty, these colors, I can't. Your wellness. And then the Luxe, which is the most exciting one to look at. I think I'm gonna use this week in my planner. Oh, and you get this little guy too. All right, so we have this little extra planner, Plan Next Week, and Glam Planner New Releases. You have your full boxes, your check boxes, your first functional page here, your second functional slash deco page, your third functional page. So many functional stickers. My kits are much more functional now. And then you have your headers and your littles, and you have your washi. Double box here in the little freebie. Last but not least, we have essentials with your 7 full boxes, your check boxes. Page 2 has your headers, your littles, your half boxes, and page 3 has your washi and the rest of your functional and deco stickers there. So to look at the spreads again, you have Mykonos, which is gorgeous, and you have Get Fit, which is also gorgeous. I don't even know which one I like better. I'm gonna use this one this week because I'm just feeling it. My nail polish, the spread, I love it, I love it. Oh, I also, so I don't have it here. I must not have pulled it, which is annoying because I definitely cut samples for myself, but I definitely don't have them here. I'm also offering a add-on side washi for A5, and the reason for this is because I don't use my Erin Condren anymore for my own personal spreads. This is my designing planner. It's full throughout, literally the whole thing's full. But as far as my own spreads that I do, I use my KikK with my foiled inserts inside. So for me, I designed the essentials to be perfect for me, but now that my luxe is like so luxe, I want to use my luxe in my planner. And the biggest issue with the luxe for using it in inserts is you don't have the side washi, which you need. Well, you don't need, but it's much better to have matching side washi if you're going to use inserts. So what I've decided to do is I'm offering side washi as a little tiny pack of 2. So you would literally just get a big long sticker that had 2 stickers, just these exact pieces off the essentials you would just purchase as an add-on. And I have it in stock both for Mykonos and Get Fit, so it would just be literally like just 2 strips, just these guys on its own little sheet that you would order that you could then put with the luxe and use it in your essentials. So I'm actually gonna do that with this kit for this week. So that's gonna be my next video. It will be an essentials, it will be a luxe plan with me with washi add-on inside of my KikK, and it will also, I'm gonna try to like make a personal spread with the same collection with leftovers. So the last thing before I go that I wanted to tell you guys is that these collections are only going to be up for about 24 more hours after this video goes live. So I would definitely get your orders in for these collections. My pre-sale wait time has gone down a ton. It used to be 7 to 8 weeks, and right now it's listed at 4 to 5 weeks, with our goal being the 3-week mark. So we're really cutting the wait time on pre-sales out. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys is that this Friday on my main shop, I'm going to have a huge foil insert release. So I wanted to show you the different colors and just show you quickly. So I'm gonna have both A5 and personal size, and I'm going to have silver, which you can kind of see. I'm gonna have rose gold, and I'm going to have regular gold, which is much more yellow. There we go. So I'm going to have packs of A5, and I'm also gonna have personal size in all 3 of the colors. And then I'm also going to have, actually you probably could see the foil better on these too. These are foiled date dots, and I'm going to have them, they're actually date squares. I'm gonna have them in all the foil colors. So this one is silver, obviously. We also have rose gold here, and we have regular gold. So these will be available. I have way more glitches than goods available as most of my foil things, because foil is really hard to get perfect. It just is. So I do have a lot of glitches. I personally use all glitches myself. These are glitches. So these I pulled out of the glitch bin. You probably can't see anything wrong with them because I couldn't see anything wrong with them, but they did get pulled as glitches. So yeah, they're gonna be available. The other thing I wanted to say is that they are a little bit big for the inserts. I wanted to throw that out there before anyone buys it. They are the same size as the date dots in my in my luxe kit, but on the inserts they do look a little bit big compared to the foil of the name. If you're gonna use it on top of your patterned date dots, then it doesn't matter. Like your patterned date covers, it doesn't matter anyway. But if you are going to like mines, that it is a little bit big, then I would wait until I redesign these, but I think they're fine. I'm using them now, but I do plan on redesigning them. I just don't know when that's gonna be. So I'm gonna use these in my plan with me so you guys can see what I mean about the sizing, but they will be available on Friday along with a huge insert release. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am going to go so that I can go ahead and film my next one, and then I'm going to try to get this up tonight. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.